It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Lot of niggas never make it to this threshold. Authentic flesh and bone to the pheromones. Running this shit Peloton, speak megaphone. Street stay calling, but I'm home, bitch, carry on. Everybody wanna be a hush dog, till a nigga mush out. Game 6 push off, doing biz through the phone, dealing with the biscoff. I'm coordinated with the ring like a Merc Bischoff. They talking aura. I've been sprinkling this water since dope boy Theodora's. Keep it in order, see me in Florida. Got my wife with me, dog, over eating tempura. Give it to God, ain't no mere mortals. This mouthpiece getting me in trouble. Rap fans hate me, trying to keep me at the bubble. Got your favorite stars trying to keep me at my level, but I'm way too good. Should've been up in the tunnel, coup de grace, move the bar, spit dope, bow guitar, pull string, no guitar. I'm giving you food for thought, yeah. Born for this shit, boy, I'm sworn to this shit. Dive head first, sworn tongue, bomb in this shit. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this Monday. In this video, we're going to be talking about a few different topics, but they all intertwine because it all centers around 50 Cent. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I am getting tired of talking about 50, right? I feel like he's getting a lot of attention, a lot of unnecessary attention, a lot of undeserved attention, because who the fuck is 50 Cent in 2026 like that for everybody to be shitting on him at once? But I also understand that he fucks with people, you know what I'm saying? And he fucks with people unprovoked. He'll insert himself in situations, try to make you into a laughingstock. He, by proxy, increases his visibility, goes viral, and then just goes back to doing what he does until he's ready to go viral off of somebody else's pain, hurt, embarrassment, etc. So I understand, but within my heart of hearts, it does fuck with me to just be like, damn, we really talking about 50 Cent at this level of frequency. You know what I mean? So first thing is we're going to get into Clarissa Shields, because she is now threatening legal action against 50 Cent. Sounds like she's going to try to go the defamation route and try to build a case against him to get some financial restitution. Will that be successful? I'm not too sure. Alleging that she slept with somebody, yeah, that may be hurtful, but is it really going to move the needle in a courtroom? I'm not too sure, right? But nonetheless, that is something that she is attempting to do. Young Buck came out and spoke against 50 Cent today as well. He did a video of himself walking in his neighborhood back home in Nashville, Tennessee. Cashville. Shout out to motherfucking Cashville. Once again, I'll be out there in June for a conference. So I'll update my Cashville folks if you're able to come closer to that time period. Or if you just happen to be in the area, I might come. Well, I ain't moving around in the city like that. I know Nashville, but I'm there on business. You feel me? Anyway, that being stated, he walked around in his neighborhood and he was like, tell 50 Cent to do the same thing in his hometown, in his city, in his neighborhood. Can he walk around, no security, no goons, and still be loved, respected, and safe? That's his response to 50 Cent. And we know they've had an ongoing issue for many years, over a decade, damn near going on 2 at this point. 50 Cent leaked those calls of Young Buck being in financial trouble with the IRS. And, you know, I believe he also was responsible for putting information out there alleging that Young Buck was, you know, gay or interested in transsexuals. So that was also out there. We also have, of course, Maino. Maino did drop his song, The Algorithm, today. We just got a preview of it on Saturday. The full song is out today. That is a song where he's using a lot of name flips and kind of going at hip hop podcasters, so-called hip hop media. I always want to say so-called hip hop media. Because from what we heard, he had some bars using Joe Budden's name, flipping the DJ that don't spin, Hassan Campbell, Adam 22. I don't really see these people as like, official media, but they are media to the point of like they're talking heads in the space, similar to myself, but they do have larger platforms and their words do spread a bit further on the algorithm, right? So we'll get to hear the complete version of that song now. I want to go ahead and give y'all a heads up because you're going to have to join on patreon.com/RealJNolan if you want to hear that full record. Unfortunately, it is content ID claimed. So after this premiere is over, it will be removed from the video. I'm going to let it ride for those of us that are in here during the premiere. But if you make it here late, I want to give you a heads up ahead of time. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the system. Be mad at the game, baby. We don't do free content over here. This is a business. Okay? But first, let's get to Clarissa Shields. And real quick, I saw somebody say that I'd be rambling for the first half of my videos. This is a show format. I do not do quick flip videos. There are a lot of people out there that can do quick flip videos and serve you the content within 5 to 7 minutes. That would be your ministry. More power to you. This is a show inside the industry. We are building a business over here. You know what I mean? A long-term thing. Now let's get to Clarissa. All right, so she put this tweet up a couple days ago. She says, first, this situation started New Year's when 50 Cent decided to disrespect me and Papoose unprovoked, which led to rap beef and Papoose dissed him. Rather than responding through music like a true artist, fair enough, he chose to make false claims about me and create a narrative suggesting that I had a sexual relationship with someone I have never been involved with in any capacity, no romantic or sexual contact whatsoever. Given his platform and influence with 38.9 million followers, now legal action is being pursued. I would also like to thank the blogs that shared and circulated the story, as those posts will serve as part of the evidence along with the statements and captions Curtis Jackson has published himself. Facts are facts, and just because he can't rap don't mean he can start lying on mine. And of course, she put the cat emoji, the pussy, the papoosey. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, man. Clarissa did co-sign that, so don't come over here with the bullshit. Furthermore, she has a video out where she actually refutes the claims of Maserati Bud, the guy that came out and was claiming that him and Clarissa were in a romantic relationship, and he showed some texts. Actually, she showed some texts where she was turning him down and basically saying, hey, I got a boyfriend now, this, that, and the third. I did find it strange because one of the text messages that she did send to Bud was, what you gonna do when I get a boyfriend, or if I get a boyfriend, which I don't think somebody would ask someone that they're not dealing with, interested in, or had dealings with in the past. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not here to indict Clarissa or say anything about the nature of the relationship, but it does make things a bit curious. And as you're gonna see in some of these text messages that she shows, they will look a little bit questionable. I'm not gonna lie. Not that it matters, because she was a single woman. She wasn't officially public with Papoose. So whatever she was doing in her time, it really don't matter. Papoose is still legally married. Hey, get it how you live. All right.
That's sad. That's sad. So this dude been clout chasing since he tried to tell the Geisha black girl, tried to fucking tell her that me and him was a thing. Back then. I checked him back then. So when I realized that his page got all this stuff about me on his page, I hit him and said, hey, yo, delete me off your page. Delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many videos, and it just look weird. Take me off your page, right? He all like, oh, it's going to mess up my 3 and 3. It's going to mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about, I know for a fact I told this dude I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact. So now I got to go to my... Now Claressa got to turn into the bad guy. Here we go. This goofy. I'm going to take it back to where this shit start at. Boom. All right. I'm going to have to put my camera for this one. Because what? Is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this video. Whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by threes. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody feel me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page.
Now remember, this is all unfolding Christmas 2024, just to get the timeline correct. That was when Papoose and Remy was all going at it. And then Papoose was with Clarissa. And then all of that stuff came out. And then all of this stuff was also, what is this? July 25 is when all of this text messages and stuff came out. So this is last year while she's with Pat. Okay? But the first round of stuff that happened was all Christmas 24. So now we get to mid last year and she's saying, hey, take me off your page. You got all these posts about me. It's not a good look. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. Now, they were some level of friends. They did hang out. Dude does have footage of him like being at her crib. It was with various other people, some other ladies. It didn't really give any indication that they were like intimate. So I think that video that he did put up didn't really prove his point. But we do know that there is connection there. All right, I'm gonna let her continue.
My page up, whatever that fuck that means. Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you say. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pap, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. Don't post me on your shit and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pap, which is great.
Okay, so now it goes back to that Christmas shit. 6 months before.
I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? Bud, you got to stop. I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit. You didn't want to accept the truth. The day after, before that, I had no clue. He said, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you who I was with. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain, that meant no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see her.
I mean, these are some strange messages from this dude. I ain't gonna lie. When a woman tell you she don't want to deal with you and all of that different type of stuff, man, you got to be more player than that, man. Especially if you already got some. You already got so-called women. Because he says he does poly, right? So he has multiple girlfriends that's down with the swoop, that understand they know each other or whatever. But he's making it seem like he set them to the side because he was interested in Clarissa. So when she finally let him know about Papoose, he went back to doing his poly thing. Allegedly.
I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told this nigga no means no, nigga. What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you gotta say? No means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? all this stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied. Okay? And now 50, you're going to get sued for lying and telling everybody with your... Now I'm finna go to 50 page with your big blockhead ass. I'm finna go to your page. 50. Now we gotta go to your page, 50.
All right. So that's Clarissa with her response to the situation. Homeboy saying, you asked me what I was gonna do when you get a boyfriend. What that supposed to mean? But nonetheless, we do see plenty of messages where she's saying, take these photos down. I'm not interested. I'm happy where I'm at. I don't need you to play no role. You know, she made it abundantly clear at that point. Whatever you thought, it is not happening. All right? And that's in tandem with the fact that she says she's going to file legal paperwork against 50 Cent. Which leads us to Young Buck. So as you can see here in the caption, it says, walk through your neighborhood and let's see how the folks treat you with no security. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm getting money in my hood. You ain't even funny no more. We all know you're a joke. This is what Young Buck has to say to 50 today.
Come to your neighborhood, though. Go to your neighborhood. We want to see you walk around Queens. Go walk around Queens, my guy brewer, with no security. We want to see what your life like. You so tough. Any who follow you too. 100. This the Cadville way. You gotta all the way up. Go play with your kids, sucker. Get money. My CD. And I ain't signed to your ass no more. Yeah, and I don't owe you a quota. Page in all 50s. Poke pity. That's where I'm from. This is my neighborhood. I got telling man, you know, you be worried about talking about this and that. Man, listen, man, do this. What's up, homie? Love.
No security.
Yeah, come through your own neighborhood.
No security.
Go to where you from and just walk through that motherfucker. Enjoy where you come from.
Right here.
You dig?
We need about 6
Cups. What's up, OG? What's up? Yes, sir.
Get you one. You gotta get you one.
You dig? Like, come where you from, homie. You know what I'm saying? Get some respect from the OGs and you know, your gimmick is up, homie. We all looking.
Nigga Buck out there for the goddamn biker club, ain't he? Got the Harley Davidson goddamn button up on and shit. He finna vroom out there bit.
At you, what's up, OG? And I just be sitting back and watching, man, how been trying to manipulate these fans' minds and until the bullshit come to an end and they catch up with you. Now you got kids all over you. You can't even do nothing with the man's children. So you want to just start trolling different folks and this and that. Man, come on, man. The gig is up, man. God damn, how much trolling and sucker shit you gonna do before you do something, sucker?
Fair.
You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. All that old bluff. Keep that shit up there. For real down here. On my mama. From here to the A, and then it's real up there too. You dealing with them real up there, they on your head. But quit trolling and playing with me. I'm a real life street, real life. Your gig is up. The laughs is over with. Now they see what it really been, not what it is. Business for me. In my neighborhood, where you from? Walk to your neighborhood. Get some respect. I'm on the same grounds as the Tiffany's car wash out north with the riders behind me. Time to be playing with no man. It's my C-Day, man.
All right. So young Buck said, nigga, you can't even deal with T.I. kids. Nigga, them niggas on your motherfucking head. Nigga, you can't even deal with them. You out here trolling, playing. There ain't somebody in the hood who play like that, nigga. 50 Cent responds by posting Buck's video on his page. He says, LOL, look at this punk ass nigga. We know you like them boys, Buck. Bro Rilla like the girls. That's a better fit around here, punk. He even jumped back in the comments and says, you in your hood because you broke, boy. Okay? So he's saying, Buck, leave me alone, nigga. You like them boys. He say, bro, really like girls. I'd rather hang out with her. It's crazy. And he say, you around your hood because you ain't got no choice. Now, y'all know, if you go back to that motherfucking video of that nigga 50 Cent on the rooftop, he ain't never had no respect for the old school hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? He told us back then what he thought of them niggas. Today, no different. From there, 50 makes another post.
He let the world know, y'all, that he did date a transgender. Yes, Young Buck, a rapper. Rappers been screwing transgender since the beginning of time. But now Young Buck has finally let the world know that he did date a transgender. But he said, though, honey, it wasn't just a date. He said, okay, girl, I was catfish. Are they still catfishing people anymore? Because I know damn well catfish should be fried by now. But this is what he said. He said, when that shit first happened, he said, man, just to be honest with you, he said, it fucked me up like it would fuck anybody up. He said, for me, it was one of those situations where I reacted not even seeing the video first, y'all, because he said, where I stand there, he said, like I said, I don't got a problem with them people. He said he does not have a problem with them people. No, you don't have a problem with baby chicks with dicks, honey. Let's just call it like it is, boo. That wasn't me. He said, but then when he saw the video, he said the fucking video to be exact, because girl, they didn't get him the video, said, girl, this is you. He said when he saw the video, he realized, honey, oh, that is me. That is me, honey, fucking this transgender. Wow. He sure did, honey. He did. He said, honey, girl, look, you knew that was a chick with a dick, bitch, when you got with her. So stop trying to play like, girl, you didn't know, child. You knew, honey. A lot of these boys get with these transgenders, girl, these chicks with dicks, as we call them. And knowing doggone well, honey, you knew what you was doing. You knew what it was, honey. You knew that was a queen, bitch. You know that girl had been tucked, honey. Let me tell y'all something, give y'all a little history on it. The 60s back in the day, girl, honey, the girls used to tuck. He knew what that was, child. Yes, Young Buck, you knew, honey, that was a queen, bitch, honey. And you was just ready, honey, to go the back door, honey, instead of the front.
Jesus. Okay. Now, I don't know why people go out their way to try to expose people. If you have an intimate encounter, why would you come to the net and make it public? But you know, hey man, that's what's going down. They claim there was video of Buck and everything. I don't remember the video, but I wasn't looking for it neither. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? So 50 Cent says, just listen, them people, boy, you a mook, knock it off. No reunion, fuck that, as in G-Unit. Bro Rilla on the next tour. He said, next time I do a tour, Bro Rilla gonna come out. Fuck anything G-Unit. I'll fuck around and put him in my new show, The Accomplice. And he has a new tag here, 050 The Movement. Never seen that one before, but as you can tell, every post is a promotional post for 50 Cent. Okay? And maybe 050 The Movement is just that looks like a page that's pro 50 Cent. Okay? Wow. Now let's get the goddamn Maino. So again, we're about to listen to Maino's new track, The Algorithm. Of course, 50 Cent has been promoting The Algorithm. So Maino says, hey, you trying to take our studio for our podcast? I'm going to take the title or whatever this project is you're working with, and I'm going to drop my own version of The Algorithm as a new single. Okay? Now, again, as a warning, I will only be able to play this in the premiere. After the premiere is over, this will be removed. So if you're happening to catch this after the fact, please act like you heard me, okay? If you want to see the whole thing, join us on Patreon. It's in the corner there. Okay, that's a whack 100 bar. I never went back and forth with niggas that was whack. That's never been 100. Keeping it 100. I never beef with whack niggas. Only thorough niggas. He said something about pushing buttons. Of course, everybody, when they diss Joe Buttons, they use that same play. Now they disrespect and say it's content. Niggas is out here disrespecting on the podcast, doing all this yipping and yapping. And then when you catch them around somewhere, they say, man, it was just content, baby. You know, it's all good. We were just doing it for the algorithm. No, nigga, I'm finna whoop your ass for this algorithm. Algorithm. You in 50. He said, shit, nigga, I feel like I'm really beefing with the 50. I think I'm really beefing with the police dealing with this nigga, man. Tried to use Max as a pawn. You want to pop out with a song with Max B and go against real niggas that fuck with Max B, except for Jim Jones. But the rest of the guys on that podcast fuck with Max B. So you want to pop out with a song with niggas that we rock with and try to put even further more division in the city. Some shit that we don't need. But, of course, if you go back in time, that's always been 50 Cent's MO. That was his road to domination. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I expected it to be a little bit more explosive based on, the timing and everything like that. But, I guess he did it respectfully. I think he does still have somewhat of a relationship with Joe Budden, so he didn't say anything like ultra flagrant in that direction. He didn't really say nothing bad about Nori because, of course, I think they're good. Couple folks in there he don't fuck with. But yeah, basically just a record reflecting on the sign of the times. Everything is based off the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? And he's basically saying a lot of people running to YouTube, they're jumping into the hip hop conversation. Maino ain't never been the best rapper out there, but I understand where he was going with it. You know what I mean? In all honesty, I fuck with it. But yeah, man, a lot of energy going on right now. Unfortunately, 50 Cent happens to be at the epicenter of a lot of it. That part of it is disappointing for me. But let me know what y'all think of all of this stuff that's going on right now. I will be happy when some other things pop off in hip hop that are noteworthy to get into. But again, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. And again, if you want to hear the full song with the reaction, you got to go on patreon.com/J Nolan, where this content does live unfiltered, unedited. Okay? I'm going to catch y'all in a minute, though. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had to evolve.